How much money are you saving staying at home?
All right, you gotta hear some of this shit. Oh, I got coffee right there. So there's a car on the, there's a stall vehicle, whatever, on the Gardner, and a pedestrian on the Gardner. Right, I was on the queue. Low COVID hit areas, 5% identify as black. Oh, fuck you, you pussy hole. No, we've had 8 glitches so far, but not one of them involved not getting on the internet. So, in areas that are low, in areas that are, I can't believe how bad it hurts. 5% black. Areas that are hit heavy by COVID, 18% black. That's 3.5 times as much. 3.6 times as much. That's right. 360%. Oh. The soldier did Thingarito Hall as an active duty member. Queen Anne supposedly is not Queen Elizabeth. Is Queen Elizabeth? How was Queen Elizabeth II if she's not? I don't want to know that. Oh, my spleen hurts. There's like 8 different things going on. Oh, I can't do this. I remembered every goddamn thing they said. I can't say it all. 77 colors for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
Donate online at carsforkids.ca. That's cars with a K.
Regis Philbin did not set the record for most number of hours on TV till 2004.
Also accepting boats, motorcycles, RVs, and truck
Don't beat
donations.
his record. Day of the week.
The City News Time is 3:26. It's now time for your business report. Here's Richard Southern.
Good morning. Nestle Canada said it's selling its Pure Life bottled water business to a Canadian company called Ice River Springs. This, as the province of Ontario prepares to give its municipalities veto power over new water bottling permits. Now, this move follows years of criticism by environmental groups about this big multinational company coming into Canada and buying wells at dirt cheap prices. The head of the Wellington Water Watchers Advocacy Group in Ontario called it a victory.
The federal government owns everything lower than 6 inches.
The province of Ontario recently announced new rules for taking groundwater 3 years after the former Liberal government enacted a moratorium on new and expanded permits to take water for bottling. All right, meantime, we got vehicle sales in here, and Canadian vehicle sales remained down in the month of June, but are starting to show signs of life. DeRosier Automotive says vehicle sales were down 16% in June from a year earlier. It would usually be a pretty bad number, but it's actually a vast improvement from the 76% drop in vehicle sales we saw in April. Well, markets revved into high gear yesterday. The Thursday trade, we had the TSX up 107 points yesterday at 15,622. The Dow up 92 points to 25,827. S&P and NASDAQ both up 0.5%. Oil up to $40.65 per barrel. Gold trading at $1,787. The Wall Street stock market, all U.S. financial markets are closed today for a U.S. holiday, so Bay Street will go it alone. Could make for a quieter day. Canadian dollar at 73.67 cents U.S. At the Business Center, I'm Richard Southern.
This is your breaking news station, 680 News. It's the summer dining experience you've been waiting for. Toronto's historic Casa Loma has now opened it.
Yeah, so they edited the land acknowledgement out of one of these artists' performance, and the woman gets on explaining, oh, yeah, land acknowledgement and blah 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 acknowledges that First Nations people occupied the territories that became Canada after colonization, because colonization is done now and Canada's a country, really, because Newfoundland just joined. Oh, so you're not really totally finished yet. We've been established a whole 70 years, eh? The fuck out of here, man. How does the first generation get status and the second generation doesn't have it? Right. Get the fuck out of here. time, it could have been a lot worse. I might not have got this coffee, mate. Fuck. Well, I don't. Yeah, just right now. Yeah, that's more telekinesis. I love it when it happens almost where people can see it. I never got yelled at for breaking shit I didn't break, but I didn't touch that shit. Once you can balance where it's sitting, now I have to fucking get up. Thanks. I hate you people paying Haitians to do voodoo. How pathetic is that, man? It's a religion you gave to them and you think it's authentic because you're giving them money to give it back to you. That's how stupid you are. I think it's funny. I hope the Haitians take all your money. Oh, I wake up, this box freezes. I go online, my face explodes in pain. Come on, it's one thing after another with you pussy holes. We'll make fire happen. Fire. With me, you know what they call me, the arsonist, eh? They just can't prove it's me. You fucking idiots. Mr. Policeman. Oh, that was the other thing that blue-eyed, blonde-haired cop didn't like, was me rapping and singing. You've got me concerned, me. I'm worried about your mental health. Really? That's what you say before you shoot somebody, right? Oh, there's 2 dozen black guys watching. That'll be easy for you to pull off, eh? Because some of them are your informants, and some of them aren't. Can I say informant 6 more times? Informant, 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 informant. Or was it black guy, black guy, black guy, black guy, black guy, black? Because the black guys I don't get informants, black guys. What I'm gonna do? I know what's wrong. It's caffeine and fucking. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't make coffee yet. That's right. Why? I wasn't trying to stay up and feel like I needed coffee. I drank lots of fluids. I did eventually piss. Don't worry. Watered like 6 acres of the crops out there. What the fuck is this on this shit? Yeah, it's gonna say a dude, where, and it's a picture of some random fucking ugly ass white girl. Oh no, this one's fucking Filipino and Southeast Asian. Good, she can go fuck another white dude like it says she is on the fucking name thing. Oh, fuck, they got so much crazy shit on this news.
Please, mainly sunny, but we could see some isolated thunderstorms late afternoon into the early evening, very scattered in nature. Today's high is 32 degrees. Right now in downtown Toronto, we're sitting at 23 degrees, feeling more like 26 with that humidity, and it's a clear sky over at Toronto Pearson, 24, feeling more like 28. Both locations under a heat warning. 680 News Time, 3:33. The RCMP have not said why a member of the Canadian Forces rammed a truck
Already
in the
been
gates of
reported.
Rideau Hall in Ottawa Thursday morning, but they do say the man was armed and that they'll be providing an update on the investigation later this morning. Multiple news agencies have identified the suspect as Corey Huron, a reservist and a member of the Canadian Rangers from rural Manitoba.
A reservist? Because he's from the reservation, right? That's how hateful these people are. They don't even know what a reservist is. Not from the reservation, they're in the reserves, you fucking moron. That's how fucking stupid these people are.
A person
I mean,
ran
he's
the
a
truck into one of the visitor gates at
rest
Rideau Hall,
dog.
disabling the vehicle and leaving debris on the pathway. That's when the armed man fled on foot towards Rideau Hall
Yeah,
itself.
he fled
Making his way
into
to
the
back
building.
of the property,
He
where
fled
he was
into
detained
the
by
right.
officers near the
That's not
greenhouse.
fleeing.
Now, those officers on scene talked with the man.
You
and
know
he was
that
eventually
fleeing
arrested
means
2
leaving,
hours
right?
after first ramming the gates. Global reports the man had 3 long guns, and CBC says a note was found in the truck, which had been driven from Manitoba to Ottawa. As a precaution, the explosives team was called in to search the truck and used 2 robots and
Yeah,
a
but you
sniffer
said
dog
something
to
else
do
about
so.
that 4
Neither the
times
Prime
and they
Minister or
mumbled
the
it each
Governor General
time.
were on site at the time.
There were
Charges are
explosives in
pending.
the
No
truck.
word
The
yet
guy
on
said
motive.
something.
Cormac
You
McSwain,
said a bunch
Parliament
of shit that you kept
680
changing.
news
There.
time, 3:34. Toronto was under a heat warning all day Thursday, and it doesn't look like we're going to get any
Are you
relief from the
retarded?
heat
It's under a
today
heat
either.
warning right now.
The weather
These fucking
specialists
cunts. I
are
can't
calling
listen to
for
this shit.
temperatures in the 30s all weekend long. You'll be
No,
waking
the
up to 25
9 minutes
degree
ago, the
weather this
bitch just
morning.
said we
It's
are
going
under
to
a heat
continue
warning.
to warm
Now
up
she says
throughout the
because they gotta mix it up. Yesterday we were under a heat warning. It stopped some of
The
for
extreme
94
heat is set
minutes.
to continue over
And
the
it'll
next
start
few
again when the
days.
sun comes
With
up,
the
right?
humidex, temperatures will feel a lot hotter as
Well,
well.
that's right.
So
It is
make sure
based
that
on the
you
clock and or
are
the
looking out
temperature.
for
It's
any
not just
vulnerable
randomly. When
friends
you
or family members,
feel,
such as the elderly or anyone with an illness, make sure to drink
and
plenty
you
of
with the
water and
illness,
stay in
it's a
cool places or in the
disability,
shade if you
or
can. Yesterday, the city opened 15 cooling centers, which
you
are set to
can't
remain
put your
open as
mask
long
on
as
and
a
off
heat
and turn your air
warning is in
conditioner on and off
effect.
yourself
And
today,
listen to
but
our
normally
weather
you
reports
can.
every 10
You don't
minutes
have a
on the
disability. You
ones.
have an
And
illness.
speaking of nice weather, the boys of summer are heading north.
Who
Coming
gives a
home to
fuck?
train, 680 Stuart McGinn
Oh,
joins
here
us with
these
more.
bummers.
They're coming home and could be here as soon as Saturday. The team has received an exemption letter from the federal government to host training camp at Rogers Center, but
What
only
that
players who
means.
test negative for COVID-19 twice will be allowed into
Exempting them
Canada.
from what?
Team President Mark
Who
Shapiro says
wrote
getting
this
to
letter?
this point took lots of work and collaboration
They
with
keep
health
saying that they have to do
officials.
all these big negotiations with the Americans to close the border.
Has been
Really?
so well led, so fiercely protected in Toronto, Ontario.
The American side of the border is open.
This exemption only
Yes, it
covers
is.
training camp, but Shapiro expressed confidence they're close
The
to getting
Americans
the
are close to the
details
border.
sorted out for another exemption to host the regular season here. Once they arrive, the players will be working under strict conditions. They'll be tested for the virus every other day. A number of physical distancing measures will be in place, and they'll be confined to the ballpark and the connected hotel where they'll be staying. I'm Stuart McGinn.
680 news time, 3:36. Toronto Police's hate crime unit is investigating the discovery of another noose at a second construction site in the city. 680's Phil Martino with more.
Toronto Police say
Why are
the
you
news
all
was
having
found
such
by workers
problems with
around
C's and
11
S's
Saturday
today?
night in a
Holy
building
fuck.
going
They
up
had a
in
lot
the
of interesting shit
downtown
to say today. Now
Silmar
it's all
area.
wrong.
It's a closed construction site that's not
As opposed to,
accessible
all
the
those high
public.
rises built
According
with
to
no fence or
Constable
nothing
Edward
around them.
Parks,
They just
this
dig down
behavior
200
is
feet and
unacceptable,
no
and they
nothing.
will not
Anybody go in there
tolerate
and then
it.
they built 30 floors and anybody go in there. What the fuck are they talking?
Our hate crime unit has advised, and they will be working with the construction company, and the owners of the site have been assisting with the investigation.
Oh, that's great, because those guys don't know who was on and off the site. Oh, they keep records. They keep records of all the companies they hired and allowed to hire and allowed to hire and allowed to hire.
So far, no arrests have been made in that case. I'm Phil Martino.
Whoa, because it's not a crime.
680 News Time, 3:37. Get ready to mask up if you live in or are planning to go to Brampton. City councilors have voted to follow in the footsteps of their GTA counterparts to make masks mandatory while in public indoor
That was
spaces.
a hydromorphone.
It took Brampton Council
Hopefully it works.
less than an hour to unanimously vote
But I
yes.
can't
Mayor
find any
Patrick
proof
Brown
for it.
says he believes it was the right call.
There's nothing more important than public health.
Oh,
There's nothing
don't
more
freak it up,
important than the
please.
health and well-being of our community. And I think that's why there's such unity and support for our top doctors' recommendation. We have to get through COVID-19. We want to be able to get to stage 3 in the reopening. We want to diminish the second wave, and we feel that it's our responsibility to take every measure possible to ensure we can.
Field Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Lawrence Lowe, says the goal is to keep people safe and to provide consistency.
Because a strong recommendation is, well, we strongly recommend it. But when you move to a requirement, as I understand it, it becomes a clear piece from a business perspective where a business now is licensed to say, you have to, you can't.
The Brampton bylaw will be made
Are
official
you
next
referring to the
Wednesday.
fact that the cities are
Meantime, outdoor sports
corporations?
fields and batting cages are expected to reopen today in Brampton. The newly reopened amenities do come with some rules, though. You will have to book an appointment to use the batting cages, and only 10 people will be allowed on sports fields at a time. This includes coaches.
680 News Time, 3:38.
Oh.
4 U.S. states are responsible for half of the huge increase
I'm
in
gonna
daily
fucking
COVID numbers in that country.
And no, it's not because of the
Texas,
bill.
Arizona, and California reported a combined 25,000 new coronavirus cases as the nation heads into the 4th of July weekend. University of California, San Francisco infectious disease specialist Peter Chin Hong tries to explain what's gone wrong.
Many people after seeing months and months in a unified way and being really good, just got tired, particularly I think young people.
California
Wow,
Governor
you're
Gavin Newsom
fucking
orders
real
people to wear
bro.
masks and
That's
avoid
Jesus.
large holiday gatherings. Texas Governor Greg Abbott also ordering masks worn in his state. Florida's Ron DeSantis has not ordered people to wear masks in his state. People from all 4 states are on 14-day quarantine lists issued by Pennsylvania and Chicago. I'm Tim McGuire.
680 News Time, 3:39. Meantime, a very different story here at home. In the past 3 weeks, there have only been 5 days with new cases, about 200 in Ontario. On Thursday, numbers were released for 2 days because of the Canada Day holiday. For July 1st, 149 new cases were reported, and on Thursday, 153. On each of the days, 4 deaths were reported. That is one of the lowest totals since the province started releasing those numbers. There have now been 35,370 confirmed cases, almost 87% of which are now resolved.
Be the first to know breaking news as soon as it happens. 680 News.
Now, the 680 News gas price update. Enpro says the price did not change at midnight. It's holding at just under $1.03 a liter at most GTA stations. In 30 seconds, we'll have your traffic and weather together. 680 News Time, 3:40.
Lowe's would like to raise a hammer to everyone who got used to their new conference room.
What was that? We're looking at page 6 right now. We're talking about the projections for Q3. Is that clear?
It's summer, and it's time to build that extra room outside. Find everything you need to build your dream backyard at Lowe's.ca and enjoy parcel and truck delivery as well as curbside pickup. Conditions apply. Lowe's. Make your yard your home.
680 News Time, 3:41. It's time for traffic and weather together on the lines. Here's Craig here.
Construction out there this morning on the westbound 401 approaching the 427. Only the right lane's open for you, so it is single file going through here. Not really a delay, just a little bit slow. Northbound Allen, the Yorkdale, the Eglinton, and the James Snow ramps to the westbound 401 are also closed. Northbound Mississauga Road, southbound Meadowvale, northbound Kingston Road, and the southbound 418 ramps to the eastbound 401 shut down as well, too. On the northbound 400 ramp to Highway 9, the right lane's blocked with a stalled vehicle. You can still use this ramp.
Tell us about the pedestrian.
404 ramps to
and the coincidental car on the same road.
Northbound Dixie ramp to the eastbound QEW, that's been blocked. We have the 2 right lanes closed on the eastbound QEW through Dixie. And the ramp
Tell us again about the blocker truck. As soon as I went online yesterday,
QEW also blocked off.
Alex Trebek says a bunch of bullshit about bullshit. What else? I swear, in 10 minutes they covered everything.
3:51, and with the forecast, here's Michelle Mackey.
It's another hot and humid day today. Heat warnings blanket the GTA and much of southern Ontario. We're waking up to 25 degrees this afternoon, sunshine, humidex 39. Stay hydrated. Mainly sunny, but we could see some isolated thunderstorms late afternoon, early evening. We could certainly use the rain. High pressure, the name of the game Saturday, and that means more sunshine and no relief from the heat. 30 degrees to kick off the weekend. Today's high, 32.
Right now in downtown Toronto, a heat warning.
Are you retarded?
It's 23 degrees with a clear sky. Similar conditions
see, I'm not understanding how they phrase things so stupid.
Veteran TV broadcaster Hugh
32 to
Downs
start,
died
and now
at
it's
the
30.
age of
What?
99.
I'm Hugh Downs.
And I'm Robert
Oh, yes,
Walters,
it
and
was.
this is 2020.
Hugh Downs was best known as the Emmy Award-winning co-anchor of ABC's primetime news magazine.
I couldn't give a fuck. I could have turned that off 2 minutes ago. I would have never known for sure that I wouldn't give a fuck. But I wouldn't have. Alright, can that Dilaudid please kick in? Oh my god. I didn't puke up anything. Not even the painkiller. No, that would be just convenient, wouldn't it? Oh my god, this is not pleasant. Please tell me again how I'm white. No, I should just sort of, accept it, because I just gotta really, making it up based on nothing except what, Brad? I'm not your brethren. No, I know, because you're white. I wasn't calling you my anything. Always one of these half blacks. Half the time he's black. The time when he needs black people to do stuff for him. The white people are around, and I take after my father's side, really, or his mother, whatever. Yeah, they like caring about if his father's white and his mother's black. They like hearing that. They think it's some sort of white supremacist. They don't understand the black DNA overwrites the blank, not the other way around. Why would it be the other way around? That makes no sense. Who the fuck taught you that? Right. When white people make computer applications and the screen is empty and you click save, it saves the empty and overwrites all your data. Right. Oh, I feel better already. Oh. Can you? I don't know what button I just pressed. I did touch the I'm gonna kill all you at the
mind of a killer, the mind of a maniac, the mind of a lunatic, the mind of a native who ain't giving up, a native who don't give a fuck, a native with the Zulus, the native of the school. I got the mind of a killer, the mind of a maniac, the mind of a lunatic, the mind of a native who ain't giving up, a native who don't give a fuck, a native with the Zulus, the native of the school. I have a few scruples and most people don't. I'm a crazy little bastard, full-blown criminal, savage through this group. For my lawyer, I have known the game that I was shown. I keep to my own. I got it ill, never in a
this is genius. Genius here of this When you get product on the air for sure for the next 100 years.
In my face, and the ways I'll never change. I'm slowly going insane. She keeps fucking with my brain. I'm lost in the sauce, can't find my way out. I'm from a small town and we don't fuck around. You can hate all you want, shit ain't gonna stop. Can't stop up and down the fucking keep on romping. I'm romping and rolling and romping. The side boy hustle shit ain't no stop. The mind of a killer, the mind of a maniac, the mind of a lunatic, the mind of a native who ain't giving up, a native who don't give a fuck, a native with the blues, a native of the school. I got the mind of a killer, the mind of a maniac, the mind of a lunatic, the mind of a native who ain't giving up, a native who don't give a fuck.
I'm rubbing around my eyes. Not my eyes. See, your hands are built to not touch your eye. You can see that. They're concave, right? They're not supposed to touch your eye. What is that high pitch sound? What I get for opening my window? Oh, my skin's on fire, but I can't feel it.
Why don't you come around here and I'll make you feel right at home? From the couch to the floor, we'll be in the zone.
If you ever watched insects up close, you should see a bed bug take a bite out of me, realize it doesn't know what the fuck just happened, and then try to run as it's falling down. Need a piece of me, eh?
Keep it PG, but you see what I mean. Let us go. Let me walk and trail and watch the sunset in the moon. Across the fields, you rocks by the river and sit on the beach. Quiet times in the city can never be beat. So baby, you can do your thing, and I can do my thing. No, we can do our thing. Say, baby, you can do your thing. So do your thing, and I can do my thing. No, we can do our thing. It's showtime, your time to shine. Escalating in a pace, got no time to be blind. I get it, got it good. You're doing what you shouldn't. Let me tell you that you ain't misunderstood. I'm doing my thing, and you're doing yours. Making life happen and dreaming of the walls. You're dreaming of me, and I'm dreaming world tours. And I think it's very sexy when you show me your full force. Dressing, caressing, get the best of me. I can be your best friend if you let me see what you believe. Honestly, the perfect life could be that, honey. I support you when the front row seats. Baby, you can do your thing, and I can do my thing. No, we can do a thing. Say, baby, you can do your thing. So do your thing, and I can do a thing. No, we can do a thing. Baby, you can do your thing, and I can do a thing. No, we can do a thing. Say, baby, you can do your thing. So do your thing, and I can do a thing. No, we can do a thing.
What each other is saying. Oh. got more Bubba Dust than Pink Island. Ah, Pink Island, actually. Oh.
I'll show you one time, force you to learn. I'ma show you one time and force you to learn. Then it's over for you clowns and you forfeit your turn. Torture and burn, kill with no remorse or concern. I put your ashes on a mantle and force it to earn. Court is adjourned, like bids handed out, no speaking. You better watch your step, cuz no sleeping. But your goons in a hot whip, slow creeping. Hopping out, masked up, the flow deacons. These ain't cast the blasted for no reason. They ride for the cause, blasted the Mohicans. Blast of a dying breed, you don't wanna die and bleed. You will perish violently if you see the iron squeeze. Time to leave, shit is gonna get mucky. No miracles, you ain't gonna get lucky. It isn't gonna play like that. You gon' stiff and you gon' stay like that. Lay right flat, you gone. Bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive. Strong survive, you gone. Bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive. Strong survive.
Shit waiting for the rush, keep the 40 tuck, talking about you let the 40 buck nigga story up. Corner high, phone tap, followed home, police watching, 10 drop, pin talking, hoes that be street walking. A deep option is to get the beef popping. A peace offering went to sand, rest in peace often. Sleep coffin 6 feet, death is a must. Rested in cuff, prison ride next to buck. The road cold, but the paper keep us warm in the night. With North Face spot ace, but we pouring the light. Tunnel vision, knock, all I see is a dollar. Piece of shit in the mirror, all I see is my father, fuck him. The game got us all twisted in the hurricane. Lost my mind when the crime came and the murders came. So all my niggas getting bread on the grind. There's no bail when you're locked to in federal time.
You gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive. Strong survive, you gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive. Strong survive. Motherfucker to come harder than me and Grand.
They're not called. Oof. I know these guys have his wife.
Illegal jams, no options available. Coppers are tailing you, close friends failing you.
They call them officers on patrol. Why not? Cocksuckers are calling them over. Okay, what are we gonna call them? Mounties on patrol. Oh, mobs! Oops, with the mobs. Watch it, I'll call the fucking mobs on you.
The struggle's deep,
drugs and tweakers searching for the best rock trap house T-grams.
That's excruciating pain. That's a lot of kicking up the fine.
I'll show you one time, force you to learn. I'ma show you one time and force you to learn. Then it's over for you clowns and you forfeit your turn. Torture and burn, kill with no remorse or concern. I put your ashes on a mantle and force it to earn. Court is adjourned, like bids handed out, no speaking. You better watch your step, cuz no sleeping. But your goons in a hot whip, slow creeping. Hopping out, masked up, the flow deacons. These ain't cast the blasted for no reason. They ride for the cause, blasted the Mohicans. Blast of a dying breed, you don't wanna die and bleed. You will perish violently.
Why would I bother fixing my head?
Shit is gonna get lucky. No miracles, you ain't gonna get lucky. It isn't gonna play like that. You gon' stiff and you gon' stay like that. Lay right flat, you gone. Bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive. Strong survive, you gone. Bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive. Strong survive.
This shit waiting for the rush, keep the 40 tuck, talking about you let the 40 buck nigga story up. Corner high, phone tap, followed home, police watching, 10 drop, pin talking, hoes that be street walking. A deep option is to get the beef popping. A peace offering went to sand, rest in peace often. Sleep coffin 6 feet, death is a must. Rested in cuff, prison and ride next to the bus. The road cold, but the paper keep us warm in the night. With North Face, bottle Ace, but we pouring the light. Tunnel vision, eyes lock, all I see is a dollar. Piece of shit in the mirror, all I see is my father, fuck him. The game got us all twisted in the hurricane. Lost my mind when the crime came and the murders came. So all my niggas getting bread on the grind. There's no bail when you're locked doing federal time.
You gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive. You gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive. Motherfucker, come harder than me and slam empty the clip. Empty the strip, people feeling rain.
I need a plan, triple beam scale and a key of grams.
Illegal jams, no options available. Coppers are telling you, close friends failing you.
Penny ginger ale, a dude cushion a glass jar. Cocaine moving dope faster than NASCAR.
Trying to earn hard, but you crashed in a firestorm. Trying to live the life of a G in a higher form.
My dogs are riding for blood in and blood out. If you ain't down with my team, bitch, get the fuck out.
I take a bullet for my fam, I'm my brother's keeper. It ain't about no music, the struggle's deeper.
Drugs and tweakers searching for the best rock, trap house, T-grams, crack man, next shot.
Gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive. You gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive.
You stinky little bastard. Smells like my blood. I don't think that's appropriate. What'd you bite me for? I'm rolling a joint, you bite me, I'm gonna break your teeth. If you use that a motherfucker, kick you 5 times, you're gonna kick you 5 times for everything. I got the Uzi in the house, it's as quiet as a mouse, cause a dog's killing rats. And it's like that, everybody with a mask, remember, we're coming back with school starts up in September. No,
Twin hammers look like the Siamese. I got that beam from the Japanese. My French girl waving, it reminded me of mac and cheese. It is what it has to be. I'm killing out what's after me. They have to see me rich, and I swear, what's a financial? And who be feeling for it? They thought I let this a chaplain. These bitches couldn't marry a guy. It was a Magdalene. My shop like a little bro, a tag-along. It's these instrumental.
Oh, you're so fucked up. You're so fucked up. Even when it comes to that dramatic shit, I'm still better at it than you. Oh, remember, Trudeau's a drama teacher. Eh? Check that shit out. Way back in school, like 1 and 2 grades, they were pulling me out for this drama awareness thing. Oh, all you idiots how to be dramatic. That's it. Oh, I know how to cause drama. Okay, and see, Trudeau at least knows how to like emote drama, like dramatically. Okay? The rest of you idiots just know how to cause drama. That's it. You're not special. Oh, we learned all sorts of shit up in that bitch. Yeah, so you're honest. All these years, all these people trying to shut me up, I just gotta laugh. If I acknowledge them at all, I kind of laugh and keep going. I'll get louder. Oh, yeah, you're all gonna shut me up. You're gonna kill me this way. And I've had cops. I'm gonna get crackheads, old school Mexican types, and fucking. They're never real niggas from the street. Why? Because that's what I run with. Stupid. Because I'm not white. No, I know what I look like. Okay, fine. Well, I look like this. I look like that. That's fine. But that's not what I am. I got sickle cell. Stupid. How can you have sickle cell if you're white? You see, because you can't. Why do you think you're black just because you have sickle cell? The comments are in the fucking chats. These people say this shit to me like in real life too. I like listen. I don't know if you understand this. The sickle cell gene is identified with black people. It doesn't connect directly to the pigment thing, except it can make your pigment go away. So I don't understand your reasoning. You got people leaving comments where it says, "Oh, we're supposed to believe they knew medicine in dark Africa for whatever deep Africa 1,400 years ago." It's like try 4,000, you fucking pussy. You know, white people are actually trying to protect their doctors that go to school, study Latin, and go, "Oh, it's this language, it's that language." The racists are so dumb that they don't follow it all the way back to the books coming from Africa and written about India, written in India and published in Africa, whatever you want to phrase that. And the Chinese doing brain surgery 3,000 years ago or 3,000 BC or whatever. Even a CRI, they don't want to talk about that. Oh, there's evidence of a. Let me point some out. There was evidence that there had been stitches. It means the stitches rotted away. Horsehair. You ever see hair rot? Okay, so they had to be removed, which means the wound healed, which means the kid. They never addressed this. The kid may well have lived. They literally can't say if the kid lived or died because the mother lived and the wound healed. Okay, so you're gonna tell us this is primitive? Oh, this is evidence of primitive. Yeah, it's primitive because it's the first one. That's the first one you're willing to show us. The earliest one you're willing to show us. Fucking pussy. Where was that? I was murdering something for biting me. Oh. Oh, the fan. All this equipment. Turn the fan on. The smoke is super. I didn't see smoke like that. I'm trying to smoke. Oh, so if I hit this miss, the next one will make it work correctly. How's that work? You gotta be fucking joking, eh? You know what I just did to your homeboy? You know, you think this is a good place to hide because I've got leg ulcers and I won't notice the irritation. Every fucking bug that tried telling you that got killed, eh? And you heard that from a baby bug that wandered off and repeated it. It's as bad as religion, bro. Bad as religion, bro. You thought biting me right where my leg ulcers were. On the only bare patch of skin I have, by the way. Oh, let's bite him right on this exposed patch. No way he'll be waiting for that. Yeah, by the way, the leg ulcers and B19 explosions I get all over my body. Yeah, but I can tell there's no bug there because it would have had to crawl there, right? So I wanted to check certain places where stupid creatures exist. Oh.
From Shepherd shut down. Westbound Finch ramp to the north 427 also blocked off, but it looks like they are starting to wrap up construction dealing with the 427 now.
This is how bad their timing is. If the cloth of my pant leg touches the back of my leg, it's irritated.
As long as those cones
what are they doing? Waiting for the exact second my pant leg touches the back of my leg to fucking bite.
Ramp to the south 427 that's also shut down.
I never let my pant leg rest there on purpose. So as soon as it bites me, I know what the fuck's going on. Dumb. And they're all full of blood. Like they could easily go high for the next 2 months.
Report is at 4:11, and with the forecast, here's Michelle Matke.
Another hot and humid day today. Heat warnings blanket the GTA. We are waking up to 25 degrees and sunshine. This afternoon, feeling like 39. Mainly sunny, but we could see some isolated thunderstorms late afternoon, early evening. Today's high, 32.
Right now in downtown Toronto, a heat warning remains in effect. It's 23
yeah,
degrees.
You said it like sort of stopped. And then they'll just match me. So we were under a heat warning.
680 news time, 4:03.
You understand? They're issued, and then later on.
In Ottawa, as the home of the Prime Minister and Governor General, was broken into by an armed man. The suspect also turning out to be a member of the military and wanted to speak to Trudeau because he had grievances.
Well, here's the question.
The payments. The man has now been identified by multiple news agencies
He's a reservist.
as Corey Huron from
I'm getting confused.
680's Cormac McSweeney has more from our nation's capital.
It's different with reservists. They just cut your days.
When a dark pickup truck rammed through one of the visitor gates at Rideau Hall, disabling the truck upon impact.
Red Jeff gets paid monthly, 15 to 30. Well, everybody gets paid monthly.
RCMP says
Red Jeff gets paid by the month.
To contain the man by the
Red Jeff gets
which
paid
is
by
at
the
the back
day.
of the property, hundreds of meters away.
6 hour.
They started talking with the man man as an emergency
6 hour
response
over
team
under
was called in.
50%
2
or
hours after
100%.
breaching the gate, a suspect was arrested. That suspect, a member of the armed forces. Global News reports the man allegedly had 3 long guns and wanted to speak with the Prime Minister.
Now, why weren't there more cops there quickly? Blah, 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 blah. They didn't know how many other motherfuckers there were. Or the goddamn thing, because those 2 cops were the only ones on the whole property. I guarantee.
The Prime Minister and his family and the Governor General were not on the property at the time of the incident. Cormac McSweeney, Parliament Hill.
So if you're looking to get them bricks, stay in there, obviously.
For the GTA currently under a heat warning, and it doesn't look like we're going to get any relief anytime soon. 680's weather specialist Michelle Mackey says this weekend is going to be a hot
I didn't
one
make
for
it
sure.
obvious. You did, stupid, leaving the oops in charge of your house, dumbass. Oh, it's not your, you don't live in your house. You live in the Army Commander's house.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went past
You
Sunday. There is
pussy.
no relief in the short-range forecast.
When you factor in the humidex, temperatures will feel a lot warmer as well, so make sure you're looking out for any vulnerable friends or family members, such as the elderly or those suffering an illness. And as Michelle says, today specifically will be another scorcher.
We are waking up to 25 degrees. It'll feel like 30 as you step outside the door. You need to stay hydrated, a very high UV index as well, so you need to load up on the sunscreen. By noon, I hope you can find some shade on that patio if you're heading out. 30. Feeling already like the mid-30s, and then into the afternoon, the daytime high is 32. And yes, we do have that slight chance of thunderstorms.
Lying bitch.
Yesterday, the city opened 15 cooling centers, which will remain open during the heat
They cut
warning.
her off,
And as
she's
always,
lying.
stay tuned into 680 News to hear
Slight
our weather
chance
reports
of-
on the ones for the latest updates. 680 News Time, 4:05. Get out for your peanuts and Cracker Jacks after getting the green light from the feds. The Toronto Blue Jays are heading north and will, at the very least, hold training.
Oh, well. I know there's important news coming up right after this that they don't want me to hear about.
We got the dragon on this road with beer truck glass bridges with dragon on the nigga with the gate and Sega with double dragon on the Megatron landing in Lebanon. You was slapping it back and forth like a tetherball. Used to live on French Street, right in the Esplanade. Bitches run the ship and make us film it like espionage. You know that's why it's set for. Like, why you niggas ain't protect your neck for? Chopping in shit so we win. Like connect for the cylinder, always a spin. I connect for it right into the dome when I get it out the chest to drawer rapper. When you go on tour, it's all music. Maybe when we go on tour, it's all shootings. Like other shots got kicked, I gotta shoot it. Nigga, if you talk that talk, you gotta do it. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my iron sleeve. I'm the last of a down breed. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my iron sleeve. I'm the last of a down breed. Like he just wanna go on tour and make music. But every time you go on tours, it's all shootings. The last of a dying breed.
Yeah, I'm the last of a dying breed. I uppercut these fucks in their chin and they die with ease. I bleed what I have to bleed. This blood's what I have to see. So big, go sit with your fam. I call it Applebee's. Who the fuck trying to get stuck? Tell them ask for me. That match pack got to get struck. I brought the gasoline. I've never lost. I got OGs to get it back for me. Calm me down, calm with a crowd. Call me your majesty, God. They try to handle me, Lord. No, I'll play that. The bullets in that gray Mac A-track. They go way back. About them up, top your mom. Like where the safe at? Put numbers on your head. You already covered in face tats, boy. Why they always trying to snake that, boy? Charlie got the defibrillator to shake that, boy. Forget about it. You turn me to Rocky ASAP, boy. I'm the last of a dying breed. They wanna break that, boy. Like, you bringing all that beat to the farm. My man's branded you. If you don't get respect in the streets, I can't stand with you. They tell you a threat on the beat. Your man's scamming you. The bench is like.
You just pissed me off again with this shouting out rappers' names. You only know because you're a rapper, so you're supposed to know these guys are the rapper. I don't know what the fuck that is. Rev Plastic. I have no idea what the person attached to that name looks like. Couldn't give it.
I'ma get that spinach.
I be
spinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. I see the pain in their heart and their chest. Poppy said I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. See the pain in their heart and their chest. I love the rain when it falls, yeah, I'm blessed. Both the fame and the cars and the jets. I had them thinking I was God to the psych ward. I never left to live the life you would die for. Hell, I know I can't save her, I'm no lifeguard. Maybe you can get the deed, but I might charge. Pull up to the spot, they're like, who is that there? Hands up, give me the loot like a cashier. What you thought? Are you dumb? I don't play shit. Choose you and your brother with the same clips. All that bullshit you been talking, boys, ain't you? I'm a different man now, leave your face. Watch you said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. See the pain in their heart and their chest. Watch you said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. See the pain in their heart and their chest. Versus spot, then I'm leaving unidentified. Just a rental, had to drop it off at Enterprise. Shell case was in the whip, had to check it twice. I think my OGs for that shit, they give good advice. Yeah, this about to be a genocide. Motherfuckers will be dead, but I can never die. I'm the reason why your wifey said she met a guy. 2 minutes in a swisher just to get inside. Yeah. We are not the same kind. You gotta pay dues, I already paid twice. Y'all don't make moves, all you do is waste time. I'ma always be woke while you haters stay blind. Watch you said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. I see the pain in their heart and their chest. Watch you said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. I see the pain in their heart and their chest.
Why do you keep sending mulattoes to me like we're gonna somehow be friends? I'm not half white, bro. Neither of my parents is half white. None of my grandparents is. It's not how it works.
I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it.
Yeah, Dean just marked an arc song and said that would work. Because he knows how these niggas get down, right? Because he's British, like he white.
Thinking I was God to the psych ward. I never left to live the life you would die for. Hell, I can't save her, I'm no lifeguard. Maybe you can get the deed, but I might charge. Pull up to the spot, they're like, who is that there? Hands up, give me the loot like a cashier. What you thought? Are you dumb? I don't play shit. Killed you and your brother with the same clip. All that bullshit you been talking, boys, ain't you? I'm a different man now, leave your face. Said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning.
I'm the kids.
They don't like it.
They grew up that.
Yeah,
That's the weird part.
See the pain in their heart and their chest. Watch you said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. See the pain in their heart and their chest. Versus spot, then I'm leaving unidentified. Just a rental, had to drop it off at Enterprise. Shell case was in the whip, had to check it twice. I think my OGs for that shit, they give good advice. Yeah, this about to be a genocide. Motherfuckers will be dead, but I can never die. I'm the reason why your wifey said she met a guy. 2 minutes in a swisher just to get inside. Yeah. We are not the same kind. You gotta pay dues, I already paid twice. Y'all don't make moves, all you do is waste time. I'ma always be woke while you here to stay. Watch you said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. I see the pain in their heart and their chest. Watch you said it, I'ma get that spinach. I be sinning, I'm winning. They don't like it. Yeah, I bet. I see the pain in their heart and their chest.
Alright. Yeah, I was about to do something. That'd be good. Yeah, need it. Oh shit.
Yo. Check it. Yo.
I need ice water.
Don't give me 10 seconds to battle you back, bitch. I'll leave you in the casket, just using my lips, cause I'm a verbal murderer. You heard of me before, never like the one the second rappers keeping it.
you know that random black guy? Ain't no fucking battle rapper. Ain't no fucking good rapper. This guy's the trash, bro. Yeah, this guy's the trash, bro. Man, but that's not. Yeah, you know that random black guy? Ain't no fucking battle rapper. Ain't no fucking good rapper. This guy's the trash, bro. Yeah, this guy's the trash, bro. Man, but I see I got a fucking. I'm the face on the subject. I'm front him and subject. Somehow rap he is, man. Yeah, you already know, random black man. I'm fuck with that cat. Man, I got rock as fuck, bro. What the fuck you saying, man?
Yeah, what is that smell? It smells like pussy coming from the days of hell. Yeah, what is that smell? It smells like pussy coming from the days of hell. Yeah, what is that smell? It smells. Yeah, what is that smell? It smells. Yeah, what is that smell? It smells like pussy, 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 pussy.
Jump in the water, speed that flow, don't go against that flow, speed that flow, speed that flow, jump in that water, speed that flow, don't go against that flow, speed that flow, just jump in that water, speed that flow, just speed that flow, jump in that water, speed that flow, just speed that flow, don't go against it, God, speed that flow, jump in that water, yeah. Be that flow, just be that flow, be that flow, jump in that water, be that flow, just be that flow, yeah. Don't go against it, be that flow, be that flow, don't go against it, be that flow, jump in that water, be that flow.
Slice a piece up in the Dutch pot, curry chicken on the stove top, shout out niggas from the stove top, niggas talk but sending gunshots, fly Aki sauce from my pictures hood, the place run down but it's shifting good, shout out niggas at a driftwood, the shit's way beyond crip blood. Toronto born and raised, Toronto born and raised. They was never ready. Every single day you would be amazed. Living how we live, young niggas grinding stuck up in a maze. Told my nigga Charlie we can get this money making different ways.
We don't call it no shit, we ain't call it no bitch. But I got a full clip and I better than rich. I just better with bit, and they get it with kids. You know that I fetch niggas. Lift them up how I bench niggas. Better get back on that defense, nigga. That is gonna run leave a stench, nigga. I guess we on the offense.
Charlie like Jordan, Scottie Pippen, gotta listen on a mission, wishing, hoping that we find a way to beat the competition.
Niggas snitching, cotton picking, walk with bitches, talking different. You know, slipping back for business. Wait, let me slow it down. Still full circle, I go around.
Never thought my city was a murder town. Rob like a dungeon dragon. Ran from the cops and my pants were hanging. Used to do dirt in a station wagon. Getting locked up in the station flagging.
03, I got to raise the magnum. Bringing out the beast like a Hugh Jackman. Join the team like some new draftsmen. They get the rope like how they do in Hangman.
Jump in the water, just be that flow. Don't go against that flow. Just be that flow, just be that flow. Jump in that water, just be that flow. Don't go against that flow. Just be that flow, just jump in that water. Yeah. Be that flow, just be that flow. Jump in that water. Be that flow, just be that flow. Don't go against it, God. Just be that flow, jump in that water. Yeah. Be that flow, just be that flow. Be that flow. Jump in that water. Be that flow. Just be that flow. Yeah. Don't go against it. Be that flow. Just be that flow. Don't go against it, God. Be that flow. Jump in that water. Be that flow.
I think I'm gonna be in there for like 6 hours. I know